Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again, and welcome back to Nascar Thunder 2004 Career Mode. It's time for race 8 out of 36, the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Super Speedway. Now, if I sound like I'm in a good mood, it's because I'm feeling like a NASCAR winner. We just won at Texas Motor Speedway, got our first win of 2005, and guess what? It was the big one. Samsung Radio Shack 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. Big win for the team. Especially after our miserable Food City 500, Darlington, Atlanta, Vegas, and North Carolina races. Now, let's go check the standings. Now, we're not going to be too far up there, probably like 29th. About, no. We jump up to 26. So, I mean, we gained a few spots, so we got to keep digging, man. We got to keep digging. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. Let's check the... Actually, let's go check the normal point standings. I forgot to go look at that. So, Gordon still has the points lead. Stewart's in second. What's his face? Waltrip's fell out of the running right now. Martin and Harvick are just chilling there really quietly. But the next race is going to be at Talladega Super Speedway, and I'm going to run an alternate paint scheme. So I'm going to go ahead and get the car sprayed. Alrighty, folks. So we got the paint scheme made, ready to go. We're going to be running the Whitetails Unlimited alternate paint scheme. Now, we ran this last fall at the Atlanta race, but guess what? We're bringing it to Alabama. Let's go check out the team management page. Oh, dude! I totally forgot we got new parts! Yes! So we got new oh my, dude, we're gonna have a hot ride for Talladega. Oh my god. 77 power super speedway engine. Jesus Christ, we must have bought that straight from DI. Holy Jesus. Okay, I gotta get a moment to compose myself. So let's start looking at it realistically. What chassis are we going to run at Talladega? Obviously, we're probably going to need to run this one. Good tire wear. And so that's good. So we'll be running probably chassis number 8. So that's probably our selected choice. Obviously, we're running engine number 6. And we're going to be running probably, what is that? Body number 4. So let's go to the chassis department now. What kind of chassis do we have? We have a generic one here. Generic one here, and a generic one here. Well, I'm trying to see. Dude, I want to sell one and build something. So which one is the worst? So if I were to overhaul this, that would give it to a 6973. That's a 6772. And a 6974. So it looks like this one, number 7. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw that out in the junkyard, so to speak. We're going to go build a brand new one. Oh my god, 80 tire wear, Jesus Christ, that is amazing. Yep, we're building that. We're building that, so we're gonna go ahead and get a new chassis on the way. So obviously we're running that engine, but we gotta build another engine, man. We never stop improving, okay? So engine number 8, if I was to overhaul it, it'd be at a 7765. 7765, but a higher efficiency. See, it's 77 or oh god. So engine number 9, what? Okay, so that'd be a 7765. 7765, and this would be a 7460. Oh my god, we just built that thing too. Sorry, bud. Oh, that's a short track engine. But it sucks. I'm gonna sell it, dude. I'm gonna get rid of it. I gotta build a better engine than that. Let's see. 7763, this would be 7765. It would be better to overhaul one of these than to build a new engine. But I got to. So what kind of engine do we need? So that's a speedway engine. That's a speedway engine. That's a plate engine. So I guess we build a new short track engine, I guess. I guess that's what we're going to do. Let's see, 7763. Yep, we'll do that. We'll just go ahead and build a new one. Ain't too bad. We'll go ahead and get that going. So now the body shop. Well, let's go look over here. Okay. So we got this joint. That's the Super Speedway. That's going to be a 7570. This is going to be a 7570. And that's going to be a 7269. Well, I'll tell you what. That one's not doing so hot. Now, if we were to build a brand new one, that'd be a 7572. These are going to be 7570s, 7570. Okay, so let's go ahead and build another body. Now, I know I keep going through all the screens. I'm just trying to see. That's a short track one. That's a speedway. That's a super speedway. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build... Let's see, that's a better drafting package. I'm going to go ahead and build a new Speedway one. Let's just do that. Let's build a new Speedway one. 9 races. Go ahead and get that done. So we're building a new body there. Let's see, we need to work on the engine as well. So this one needs to be overhauled badly. So we're going to go ahead and get this overhauled. Yeah, we'll go ahead and overhaul that. 2 races, get that fixed up. Okay, chassis shop got work being done. Engine shop, body shop. Okay, so the crew's working hard. That's good. Shop edition, 7 races away. Sponsorship. Let's see what they're thinking. Okay, so the happiness is through the roof that at 83, they just got their first NASCAR Winston Cup victory that I know of. So they're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All right. All that's taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. Okay, so now we got everything ready to go. Alternate paint scheme. Now it's time to build one of the best race cars we might ever have. Choosing that. Billy Bad engine going in that car. And then, of course, we're going to choose the best body we got. 74. No, it's not the best, but man, that 77 power engine is going to pay dividends. Let's go to Talladega. Let's go ahead and set it down track sign. There ends 499. Pre-race show. That's a cool car right there.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live to bring you all the action. We should be in for quite a show today, Barney.
Let me sum it up for you all. 2.6 miles, 4 lanes, 190 miles an hour. Just doesn't get much better. Let's just hope these guys can stay out of the big one.
Bobby Labonte, who's currently in the top 10 in points, will try to reach that next step, the top 5.
He's been working hard this season, and it is paying off so far. He'll need a good finish in this one to gain some spots.
Jeff Gordon will attempt to build on his points lead in this race.
You know, if I was him, I wouldn't even think about the points. I'd just try to stay focused on getting the best finish I can. After all, consistency is what wins championships.
The 82 car seems to be having some problems on the track with his competitors.
You know, a little contact now and then is to be expected. The track gets crowded real quickly when you put 43 cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Engines are fired here at Talladega, and surprisingly enough, Robbie Gordon is ahead of 2 DI Chevrolets. Could you imagine that? Michael Waltrip and Dale Jr. second and third. But Robbie Gordon gets the pole. We qualified dead last, so as far as I'm concerned, we just had to change some stuff, you know, post-qualifying, and we lost our qualifying spot, so that's what I'm going to go with here. But this is going to be a fun race. We got the alternate paint scheme. Anything can happen. Brand new race car. Let's go. So obviously this is going to be a very, very difficult situation to move up through the field. We got to pass 42 race cars in 18 laps at Talladega Superspeedway. That is going to be much easier said than done. But we got a good race car. We abandoned our qualifying setup for a default setup because I think it was last fall, we brought the wrong setup to the race car. So I just said, look, we're going to go ahead, we're going to scrap it, we're going to start from new. Because you got to think about it, when you build a setup, you build it off your current engine power and efficiency and whatnot. When you get a new engine, that power fluctuates. So a car that might be able to redline at 1, you know, if you might have it, I don't know, let's say it was a 1 to 10 scale. If you had your acceleration at a 6, and that was the max amount of acceleration you could use without blowing the engine, then you build a brand new engine, and then that thing's already jacked out, you know, like it's already blowing up at that level 6 out of the 1 to 10 scale, you would have to reduce it to a 4. So in other words, you're having to reduce or increase the acceleration depending on the power of your engine. So you kind of need to redo your setups here and there sometimes. And that does apply to car handling. Like, if you make a setup that's really, you know, a tight setup because the car is too loose, but once you get a very good handling race car, you might want to make the setup a little bit looser to help it rotate because it's already stabilized. You see what I'm saying? But right now, we got some stock car speed. This Monte Carlo, let me tell you, I love this paint job. I love it. It's like a, I don't know, it looks like a Bengal tiger or something. I freaking love it. Whitetails Unlimited getting their first win last race at Texas Winter Speedway. A big one, 500-miler. Took that away from Ryan Newman, but now we're going to try to... Ooh, Terry Labonte's right there. Oh, my God. Did not see him. A little bit of a slight dent there, but that's okay. That's part of racing, you know. We're up to 32nd, though. That's good. We're moving up through the pack. We just got to keep drafting. Pit stops are going to be interesting because we're going to have 2 pit stops. It's the only race we have is these restrictor plate ones where they have the small fuel cells, so we have to pit twice. I don't know what we're going to do. It's either we take 2, we take 4, I don't know. It depends where we are in track position because I don't want to be out there left out to dry. I don't know. Oh, poor Ward. He's mad at me. Ooh, that's a legal move. That's a legal move. Perhaps. Oh, Lord. We got Jared up here. He's going to block the entire field. Oh, I got to get out of the gas. Yeah, these cats they're kind of getting stationary a little bit. They're not boogieing right now. They're not stock car racing. They're kind of just jockeying around, just twiddling their thumbs, and I don't want to fool with that. I want to get around these bojos. Oh, get out of the gas. Crossover. Dang it, man. Oh, not enough speed there. I'm trying to get underneath this 22 car. He keeps blocking the daylights out of me. And if we make contact to his bumper, it's going to slow him down, and then it's going to brake check us, and then we're screwed. Especially if one of these numbnuts decide to pit. Oh, God, heaven forbid one of them tries to pit. We're all going to be in the catch fence. Okay, screw it. I'm going to the outside of Warburton. I'm going to the outside. Look, I got to make a pass. I can't get held up back here. We need to get some track position. There we go. Huge run. Oh, stay high, stay high, stay high. God, man, Jared's up in this lane. He's going to block. I know it. Oh, got to allow the gas a little bit. Come on, get back to it. I'll push you, Benson. I'll push you. Go, buddy, go. Oh, no, he's going to fall back in line. Well, I'll pass you then, buddy. We might have some cats pitting. I don't know. I'm very aware of the because yeah, they're pitting. Oh God, Kyle Petty, please don't come down and try to pit. We're staying out. I'm not pitting at this time. But I do not think we can make it on fuel if we pitted this early. I'll push you, Kyle Petty. I don't mind pushing a 45 Dodge. But if I can go 3 wide and pass both of you, I will. Sorry, Tim. Need to give you a little bit more room up there. Now we're up to 21st, believe it or not. Not too bad. We're building up our own little pack over here. Getting some good stock car racing in at Talladega. Aaron's 499, spring of 2005. Have to push Hermie here. Oh God, there's the 01 car. I think he's cooled off though. I don't think he's all butthurt again, but Hermie might be coming in. So as far as I'm concerned, I need to get to the outside lane because I know these cats are about to start pitting. I think we might want to pit here. Oh yeah, pit. Dive down the pit road, dive down the pit road. Reduce speed, reduce speed, reduce speed, reduce speed, reduce speed, reduce speed, reduce speed. Very clean entry, no damage repair. You know what? Let's take 4, and that will give us the option to take 2 later. You see what I'm saying? Let's take the 4 tires now when we have some cars to draft around, and then later in the race we might take 2. Because here's my thinking. If we take 2 tires, and we're out on an island by ourselves, good Lord, that 43 car got crunched to the back end, probably getting on pit road. If we take 2 tires here, we're going to be on an island, right? We're going to have no one to draft with. That's no fun. So if we're out by ourselves, I mean, we're clearly not that good in single car runs. We need drafting help because of our qualifying position. That pack of cars is just going to fly on by us. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to get around as many cars as possible, but I'm going to do it in a smart way. I'm going to take 4, be with the rest of the Winston Cut cats. Sorry, did not mean to make contact with you, Smoke. Okay, let's get back to plate racing. So we got Stewart behind us. We got, I think, Mark Martin in front of us. Top 5 update. Johnny Benson, done. Biffle, Earnhardt Jr., and Harvick. We still got one more pit stop to go here. Ooh, they're going to slow down big time. I'm going to the outside. Oh, Nelly, 3 wide at Dega. Okay, so we can try to clear Bobby. We're not clear yet. Not clear yet. Clear, 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 clear. Okay, so now we're up 12th. See if we can catch a sniff off this Intrepid up here. Gotta get that track map up. Damage is pretty minimal in the car. I think we got a donut rub on the right side, and we got a little bit of a crinkled left rear, but that's okay. It just happens. So there's Benson. He went and made his service. I think that's done. The 172 Monte Carlo. And now we got the 19 car of Jeremy Mayfield trying to get around Jeff Green in the 1 car. So they're going to slow down because of Joe Schmo over there in the inside lane, which I'm not about that wide. I'm going to push a fellow Chevrolet. Let's see if I can push this cat up to the front. There we go. Do a little drafting help. Working with DEI here at the plate tracks. You know, we're a single car team. We kind of need to work with some other teams. We worked with Mikey to help him win the Daytona 500, so maybe they can help us get a Talladega win. Of course, they got 3 cars. I've only got 1, so they have more sponsors to, you know, fulfill. But we're 8th. That's not bad. And believe it or not, we actually gained a tremendous amount of time on pit road, which is very surprising. We actually gained, I would say, probably at least 5 to 10 positions on pit road. So that was a very good thing. And we took 4 tires, too. So if we would have took 2, we would have gained probably the lead. I'm going to try to stay with the 1 car here and see if we can try to get him. Unless he wants to get slowed up by Newman, I'm going to have to ditch him. Okay, I think he's going to go maybe to the outside here. He's got a run on him. Oh, Newman's going to block. He's trying to get... Oh, no. I'm going to go to the bottom. Come on, clear Newman. Go to the bottom. Oh, no. You ain't going to go to the bottom? Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have a 3-car pack here. I'm trying to get Jeff Green around the 12. But 12's the air from the 12 is slowing the 1. I'm on the bumper of the 1 right now. Dang it. Oh, Nelly. Got to give him some room to blend back on the racetrack. So now everyone's been cycled out from the pit service. Let's get another top 5 update. So it's Earnhardt Jr., Waltrip, Rudd, Marlin, and Harvick. Interesting. Let's see if we can try to push the 1 car here. I just need to get to the side of the 12. There we go. 12 cars slow. Look, I'd rather work with a corporate teammate and help Chevrolet win the manufacturer's title. They won the 500 this year, so can we, you know, go to Dega and get it? Plus, that was for position, too. Ryan Newman, that was for position. I've noticed this aerodynamic package we have is really good with drafting. It's really good. So, just keep working with the 1 car. See if we can run down this cat up here. Come on, Jeff Green, let's get down to the bottom. Shortest way around this joint. 2.6 mile super speedway. Shortest way around it, make it 2.5 as far as I'm concerned. Very worn out, abrasive surface here. You can see the cracks all over the joint. So if you can kind of like turn down a little bit, you can kind of get that car ahead of you to turn as well. But you have to do it kind of early, right? You kind of have to start moseying into motion a little early. I don't know if he's pitting or what. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, screw that. I ain't pitting that early. Good Lord. He's going to be about the first car on pit road. Screw that. I'd rather go run Joe Schmo down up here. I think that's Harvick. I think that's the Goodwrench Monte Carlo. I think that's Kevin Harvick. He's out on an island by himself. He has no corporate teammates. But if we can catch up to him, maybe we could work a little strategy. Tires are worn. I mean, we could take right sides, but I'm going to take 4. So we'll have help. I want to take 4. I don't want to just do the 2 tires and be out by island herself, on an island by herself and just win the thing by default. I don't want to do that. I want to run it as realistic as possible. So now, the cat's up front pit, we're pitting. Okay, they're pitting. Alright, that means we're coming in for our service. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go, good entry, no damage to repair, 4 tires. Don't touch anything. Hopefully we get a good pit stop and potentially we could win this thing. This is some freaking amazing coffee, I gotta say. This is some amazing coffee. That's some French vanilla creamer in it. It's freaking good. Alright, so this 82 Chevrolet Whitetails Unlimited alternate paint schemes. It's fast, man. It's fast. It's bright. I love it, man. Alright, let's go. So we came out right behind Harvick and Newman, so not the best of pit stops, but we might be able to gain a little track position with them running the coast lap down here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to pass these hobos. There we go, get around them. Now we're up 2 spots there. Now can we cycle back around and pass whoever in the world's up here? Keep Whitetails on the car and have full sponsorship for 05, but if we're not able to, then we're going to have to go elsewhere for the sponsor, and that's okay. You know, I'm prepared to do so, but right now the leaders are freaking gone. I mean, they are gone. I think that's Marlin up here in front of us, but the other cats, I think they're freaking gone. I think Waltrip and Earnhardt have left the building. They are gone.
Okay, we're clear.
Now, can we catch Marlin on raw speed? He might get slowed up with these oncoming traffic trying to blend, but this is for the battle for the win here. Can't catch that 40 car just yet, but we're getting close. The win, as far as I'm concerned, is out of the... It's gone. We're not going to win this race. We're too far ahead. But what we can do is we can potentially get 4th place. That's 5 extra points. I want that. I got to find a way to get around Marlin here. Oh, caution! Racing back to the yellow. This could be the end of the Aaron's 499. We got a caution somewhere around the racetrack. We're able to catch a little bit of a sniff, but not enough. This could be the end of the race here. We'll have to see how this plays out. If we get one final lap at this, oh my god, it's going to be nuts. Talladega, let's see what happened, folks. Oh lord, what happened here? So it's Matt Kenseth, the young gun. He had some significant contact. We've seen the 43 car have some big damage as well on the first pit stop of the day. But it looks like Kenseth was maybe involved in that accident, and now he has a tremendous amount of damage. Big piece of metal on the back straightaway. Obviously a no-brainer on the caution. We're not going to pit. And that is going to be it. Michael Waltrip is going to win his 2nd race of 2005. Dale Jr. helps Waltrip win again. He has won both restrictor plate races this year. Michael Waltrip has earned yet another Winston Cup victory. Wow. I mean, we started dead last, 43rd, and we earned a 5th place finish. Minimal damage. I mean, great job all around for the race team. Michael Waltrip, Dale Earnhardt Jr. dominate Talladega, leading 13 out of the 18 laps. I think these 2 cats led those 3 laps under yellow, or not yellow, excuse me, caution pit stops. So Waltrip doesn't get the most laps led, but he gets another win. So DI is 2 for 2 at the plate track. Chevrolet gets another win. Guess what? We got a 5th place finish. That's huge. Now, I'm curious to see where a company of Gordon finished. Gordon finished 31st. Ooh, they probably got shuffled in that accident with Fittipaldi. We've seen the damage on his car. Kenny Wallace, he's going to finish in the back of the pack, as well as Labonte, Mears, Mark Martin. That's a championship contender in the back. So Talladega shakes up the points. Waltrip's back in victory lane, and we score another top 5. Great run for everyone on the Whitetails Unlimited Chevrolet Monte Carlo, and we'll be moving on to the next race. Not sure where it's at, but we're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new videos. With all that being said, hope you're having a great one, folks. And DIECAST Buffet, signing off.